On my light box, I have the emblem I'm repainting. You can see this this one's repainted here. I used some aluminum paint with my airbrush. And this one I have all taped off. You can't see, except right there. You can see where I've cut the letters out. There was just enough left there to get a faint image, but I needed the light box to be able to see where the edges actually were. And so that's what it looks like with the light box on. And with the light turned off, you can see how there's hardly anything there. You can see some of the lettering is still reflective. And over here you can see a little bit. But that's mostly visible because of the matte surface of the, what am I calling, the mask. So you can see it over here on this side, but none of that silver is left. A little bit right in here, a little bit right in there, but this is pretty much gone. Pardon the messy workbench, but that's what I'm using right there, the aluminum base auto write colors in my little Badger. I stepped on the handle about a year ago and I snapped it right there. It's a bummer. I had that thing for 40 years. 40 years. And then I stepped on it last year and snapped it. Oh well. That's the way it goes sometimes. So now I'm going to fix up that part there. And then I'm going to paint that one. Very thin. You can see it just going on there. Okay. Now I'm going to work on the other one. First, I'll put some of this paint in here. Not a whole bunch. Move that out of the way. Move that on over. Get that out of the way. Yep. Let's put on light coats because it's very stretchy. It's acrylic paint, and it doesn't go on really hard. It's very flexible. I had to clean the surface off. I should have cleaned it with some alcohol, and I didn't think about that till just now. And I know I have to put it on fairly thickly because this is fairly transparent. I noticed when I did the other emblem that fairly transparent. More translucent, I guess. Then I'll hit this with a hair dryer to dry it a little bit and put another coat on it, series of coats till it's thick enough, opaque enough so I can't see the light come through. Clean out the excess. Use some, run some rubbing alcohol through there. Preparation for my next coat. And just to make sure I get all the paint out, I've had to put a pipe cleaner in the feeder tube there because the paint just clogs up in there. So you can see that's the first coat. It's got a nice aluminum sheen to it. So I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on. Shake it up. Aluminum base. I don't know if it's because of the cold weather or not, but paint's coming out a little bit slower than normal. The aluminum really stands out on a darker surface. Get my shadow out of the way. And so that's where I just touched up, and those are the 4 layers of paint on that one. There's the back side. Turned out pretty well. And I'll flip them over so you can see what the other side looks like. It's not perfect, but it will look pretty good. Get that red paint, Ford red or whatever, underneath there, and they'll look just like new.